It looks like Cobra Commander sent out a call for bids on a super heavy tank, and Christopher George has answered in a strong way. He has created the Mega HISS. Christopher asked if I would make a video about this massive piece of armor, so let's dive in and take a look. The HISS is iconic, a beautiful design, but it's not a heavyweight tank. This leaves a hole in Cobra's forces. They need a main battle tank, or maybe they need more. They need a mega tank. The idea of a mega tank or a land battleship has been floated around since the invention of the tank. The Megaforce toy line had amazingly gigantic vehicles that were centered around massive rolling war machines. But this isn't just the stuff of fiction. Christopher based his design on the German R-100 from World War II. While the Rat, as it was called, was never built, it was funded and fully designed to combine the turret of a battleship with the chassis of a massive tank. Nothing on land could stand up to the power of naval cannons, allowing such a beast to take out pretty much anything. If Cobra could ever field such a war machine, it could engage ships off the coast of Cobra Island, decimate fixed targets like airfields, take out enemy armor like the Mauler Mobat, even the MCC. There'd be no stopping it. So now let's look at the design. While the Mega HISS sports some serious armor, it would not be able to hold up to direct bombardment from the air. Wisely, Christopher has made sure to guard his design with multiple anti-air guns. A front-mounted turret with full 360-degree rotation allows Cobra to clear the skies in any direction. While in the rear, there is a heavy AA turret sporting two legendary 88s. These would be able to throw up a massive amount of flak, but could also be lowered to engage enemy armor. The skies above the Mega HISS would not be a friendly place to fly. For mid-range and close support, the Mega HISS carries a front-mounted Gatling turret. This is perfect for engaging infantry, the bane of any large armored vehicle. Then, on either side of the chassis are mounted large caliber cannons for engaging armored and infantry targets on either flank. Through his design, Christopher has created interlocking fields of fire, ensuring that nothing will get close to the Mega HISS's main armament, the massive turret. But maybe the most brilliant aspect of Mr. George's design is the positioning of the turret at the highest point on the vehicle. The gun house is the visible part of the turret, but much like an iceberg, there's much more below the surface. This positioning allows the vertical space for the large supporting structure, which houses the magazine where shells and propellant are stored. And lastly, we can look at the thoughtful accommodation of crew positioning and access. From the large cockpit to the armored crew positions to the many walkways and ladders, Christopher has created believable details that allow his Cobra troopers to operate this massive tank. And lastly, I'd like to discuss how Christopher built this amazing tank. While the finished product is beautiful, there's also a beauty in the process and the underlying structure. Christopher works in paper and cardboard, and in many cases, he recycles used boxes, as you can see in the video. There's also wood used for the barrels, but surprisingly only a small bit of plastic, mainly used for the windows. There's just something mesmerizing about this handcrafted process, and I think it results in something very tactile and really well proportioned. Seeing Christopher's process has really influenced my own work. Whereas I'm more a 3D printer CAD type builder, I've started to mock things up in cardboard, if only as a sort of sketch at first, but I find myself wanting to make more of my work in this way. I think we're all really lucky to have Christopher George as a member of this community, and doubly lucky that he shares his process in his videos. If you hadn't subscribed to his YouTube channel, head over there now and do so, and check out all the other amazing vehicles he's made. I especially love his cardboard Mobat and his Terradrome. Thanks for stopping by and watching the video. Hopefully this will get more people looking at Christopher's stuff and his amazing work. And hopefully we'll see you in the next video. Yo, Joe.